Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nestle of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I receive your buy data from Jazz. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we proceed in our recording interview, I would like to ask you, are you 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you understand English or can you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, our recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. I'm Leslie and Bigalbal, 34 years old. I'm married with one child,
Okay, how old is your child?
13 years old.
13 years old. When is your birthday?
October 7, 1988.
October 7, 1988.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you single or married?
Married.
Okay, what is your height and your weight?
5.
And then your weight?
63.
63. What is your religion?
Catholic.
Roman Catholic. What about your educational background?
High school graduate.
High school graduate. So, who will going to take care of your child once you will come here to work in Malaysia?
My mother and my husband.
Okay, what is your husband occupation and how old is he?
Construction worker, 38 years old.
What about your mother?
Housekeeping, 57 years old.
Okay, do you have a sibling?
No, ma'am.
You don't have brother and sister? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you are the only child.
No, ma'am. I have siblings.
Okay, so how many brother and how many sister do you have?
One brother and three sisters.
Okay, so what is your rank in your family?
Third,
You are the third. So this is your first time working abroad, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you expect the unexpected, okay? Because
Yes, ma'am.
working abroad is quite different from Philippines. Yeah? So you need to
Yes,
expect the
ma'am.
unexpected things. So it's kind of risky. So in your by data, it was stated that you have a working experience in the Philippines as a housemaid, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so way back 2012 to 2015, you worked for 3 years as a housemaid. And according to you, you described that you do a general house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing. And at the same time, you also take care a 2 years old child, correct? Okay. So what happened? Why you didn't proceed to this employer, to this previous employer? Why
Ma'am,
why did you stop working here?
because my sister-in-law decide she taking care of her child.
Okay. So in Philippines also you have a working experience as a factory worker
Yes, ma'am.
and you work for 5 years way back 2016 to 2021.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in your skills, being a housemaid is you need to be a multitasking, right? Same like you are a housewife inside your house. You are a multitasking.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you do a general house chores while taking care of children?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care infant?
No, ma'am.
You cannot take care babies?
Chil- Children, ma'am.
Okay, what about babies?
Ma'am, no experience,
Okay.
newborn babies.
Okay, so who take care of your child when she
My
was
mother,
once pardon?
ma'am, please repeat,
I
ma'am.
mean you have a child, right? Okay, who take care of your child when she's or his infant?
My mother.
Your mother. So you cannot take care infant, is it? Then you don't have
Yes,
the
ma'am.
experience. Okay. What about Taking care of elderly, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn.
Okay, what about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn.
Okay, can you cook?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of any pets or dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you aware that you have a 2 years contract and you must finish it?
Yes, ma'am.
What will happen if you break your contract?
I'll pay.
Yes, you will compensate the agency and at the same time you will compensate your employer because they are the one who process all your documents and this one is no placement fee. Okay? So if you will break your contract, you will going to compensate it. Are you aware of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so better you finish your 2 years contract because the days now are quite fast also. So you are not also be a burden to your family in case you break your contract, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you aware that you have a once a week day off?
Yes, ma'am.
If employer will give you off day, but employer ask you to stay inside the house only, it means you cannot go out because the virus is still contagious. Is it okay or do you agree?
It's okay, ma'am.
Inside the house only, yeah? You can take your off day inside the house only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, agree?
Agree, ma'am.
Okay, so if employer will not give you off day, but employer will compensate your salary, do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how do you use your mobile handphone?
After all my duties, ma'am.
Okay, so you can use only your mobile handphone at nighttime after all the things that you have done for the whole day. It means you cannot use your handphone while you are on working time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If I give you a situation, if employer will give only 3 hours or 2 hours to call your family back in the Philippines at nighttime, after that, you will render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the reason is some employer took the handphone because if you cannot control using of mobile handphone at night, you don't have the energy to work on the next day. After that, you also will be sleepy. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is your first time working abroad. So how are you gonna handle your homesick and stress problem?
Work lang.
You wanted to what?
Work. Work lang.
Work and work. Okay, so do you have any friends and relatives here in Malaysia?
No.
Okay, lastly, my question is, why did you choose Malaysia instead to work in other countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, or in Middle East? Why did you choose Malaysia?
Because Malaysia is good country.
That's all?
Why Singapore and Singapore have salary deduction?
Okay, salary deduction. So, I'm I sorry. So this is will be my last question. What is your purpose of working here in Malaysia? Are you come here to work or just to have fun only?
To work, ma'am.
Okay. So I think that's all. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you, Leslie.
Thank you
Please stay
po.
connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much and have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. God
Bye.
bless.
God bless.